LA right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
The Lakers play here.
The lights, the stars, the Lake Show.
Whatever the journey, lays out this year, I'm just super invested because I don't know when the end is.
From living legends to the new stars lighting it up, the purple and gold won't stop.
Thought I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Ride with the Lakers all season long, right here.
I just know I'm very excited, I'm very ready, and this season should be fun for us.
On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Fantasy Springs Resort Casino has leveled up with an all-new rewards club, giving you more of what you want. Come out to Fantasy Springs and see country hitmaker Ernest on Saturday, February 7th, or laugh out loud with Jim Jeffries on Saturday, February 21st. For more live entertainment, visit FantasySpringsResort.com.
Hey, it's John Ireland. When the game ends, the drive doesn't. That's the winning attitude at National University. Born and built in Southern California, NU offers 150-plus programs with flexible online courses and a generous transfer credit policy so you can finish strong and set yourself up for success. Build your legacy with National University, the official higher education sponsor of the Lakers. Learn more at nu.edu.
The Lake Show lives here.
Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
We added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
The Lakers Locker Room Report.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Your home for Lakers basketball.
Big move from Jackson Hayes late in the game. They needed it.
Here's Luka. Bounce pass to LeBron on the left wing, one-on-one against G.G. Jackson. Got it to Jackson Hayes, who dunked it. Great pass by LeBron. Timeout, Memphis. Lakers 109, Memphis 108.
And that drive of the game is powered by Goodwill Southern California, changing lives through the power of work. Big because the Lakers never looked back after that. Jackson Hayes with 12 points off of the bench. Really good minutes for Jackson Hayes, 23 minutes of action, couple free throws, couple boards, couple steals, and he had a block. I like the energy from Jackson Hayes. Lakers get the victory 128-121. We will talk about it here on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN, our flagship in Los Angeles. If you want to call, a new number for tonight, 213-799-0135, 213-799-0135, or you can join us on YouTube at the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube account, where the chat is always popping. I'm Bethel Duran. Our next broadcast will be on Sunday with the Grizzlies, who are here again. It'll be an hour pregame show starting at 5:30, tip-off at 6:30. I invite you to stay with me for more postgame coverage on 710 ESPN. Lakers win 128-121 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
You've been listening to the Lakers Locker Room Report. Lakers basketball is presented by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Catch the Lakers Locker Room Report recapping what went down after every Lakers game.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end January 2nd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
What if your instincts could pay off? With Robinhood Prediction Markets, you can put your sports IQ to work on the games you know best. It's not you against the house. It's you participating in a live market. Buy or sell your predictions all game long. Trade every play with Robinhood. Visit Robinhood.com/predict. That's Robinhood.com/predict. Futures and cleared swaps trading involves significant risk and is not appropriate for everyone. Event contracts are offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm.
Call Jacob. Attention Lakers fans. After an accident, you already have enough to deal with.
Hey, I don't have to be a moderator for this. You can take it off that.
Rental car.
every Thursday in January for your chance to win. Plus $30,000 in free play each week. It's the place for ESPN LA and Purple and Gold fans. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tajon. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Grizzlies is a final from downtown LA. Game 32 of the NBA season is in the books from Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Beto Duran.
All right, good win for the Lakers. Welcome to the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. If you want to call, if you're at the game, you know this, to the front of the line. First-time caller, to the front of the line. But tonight, it's a new number, 213-799-0135. 213-799-0135 is the number for tonight. Or if you can't remember, what is it? I'll try to say the number over and over and over. But we're going to have it on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. Graham Metzger and Lucas. Is it Lucas or Luca? It's Lucas, right? Yeah, that's right. Like the movie. Are working the social media behind the scenes. If you guys can put up the number 213-799-0135 and just leave it on the screen, that'd be great for everybody that wants to contribute tonight. Because this was a good game for the Lakers. No, we did not change the number for regular season. It's just for tonight. We're working on some things, you know. Like everybody loves to bitch and complain about how nothing works here at 710 ESPN. Well, we're working on things here, all right, guys? It's a new year. We're working on things. We're going to make it happen for you. And also, we want to give you a little homework. So 213-799-0135 if you're jumping in. But here's what's going on. That was a good win for the Lakers. Memphis, a solid team. A team that's looking up at the Lakers in the standings. But why was it solid for me tonight? Okay. In a game where Luka Doncic was ugly from shooting, like from the field, Luka could not buy a bucket. But Luka found a way to get to the free throw line, which is good, which is what you want to have. Look, in the last game that we had here, we had a lot of complaints about Luka's shot selection. Luka's threes, how he wasn't efficient. Yeah. Luka in the first half, and we're going to start off with Luka because he's a star, right? Luka in the first half only took 8 shots. His shot was not going down. He was cold. It was ugly. It was like the weather right now, drab and ugly. But what happened? He found a way to get to the free throw line. And there was a couple sequences in the first half where Luka thought about taking that three. He did the step back, but he saw the defender come in, and he didn't. Because the last few games, his shooting has been ugly. So get to the free throw line. Give him credit for that. Jake LaRavia tonight. Ireland said at the end of the broadcast, if LaRavia's not there, I wonder if the Lakers win this game. Because he was solid the entire game. Jake LaRavia, easily his best game as a member of the Lakers. He was hot early. He was playing with confidence. He was flying around. He had a block shot. The first half, who's leading the Lakers in scoring in the first half? Jake LaRavia. The guy that when he was signed in the offseason, people were like, who? And don't even start and say, oh, I knew day one on Jake LaRavia. No, stop it. Nobody was doing that for Jake LaRavia. Right? And he wasn't. You're like, damn, this guy's good. Tonight, really, really good. DeAndre Ayton, another no-show game for DeAndre Ayton. But I bet why are you bringing him up? I thought you were being positive right here. I am. Here's the positive about that. Jackson Hayes stepped up in his spot. One of the things that we've been really harping on the Lakers is how they have no depth and their bench is really not giving them much. Tonight, Jackson Hayes, well done, man. Well done. You come off the bench, Jackson Hayes, and you give the Lakers a boost. You give them a dozen points, a block, a couple steals, the energy that they needed. That was it. The Lakers bench was outscored 67-25. The Lakers bench is going to be outscored every single game. All right? So when you are a player that's coming off the bench, you better do your best to perform. And J.J. Redick was talking about this. Play hard. Play with that energy before the game. That's what he was saying. Jackson Hayes brought it. You know me, I'm not the biggest Jackson Hayes fan. But when he sees the other 7-footer not really performing, heck, give credit to JJ. Ride with Jackson Hayes. Well done. Nick Smith Jr. doing what he does. Get your little boost, 8 off the bench. All right, good. Lakers are really, really hurting. The injuries are really affecting them, and you can see that. The problem I have tonight is Dalton Connect. And for all of you that have been coming on the YouTube chat brought to you by Northridge Toyota, everybody's always saying, give Dalton this, give Dalton that. And what have I been telling you? The dude has no confidence right now in his shot. The dude is not prepared. The dude is not ready. He's not locked in mentally. Is it? And you're like, oh, because he has a short leash, he's looking over his shoulder. Everybody else. J.J. Redick said before the game, Dalton Connect is going to be part of the rotation. Dalton Connect for the next week is going to have opportunities to show. You know what Dalton Connect did tonight? Nothing. He didn't show anything. J.J. Redick was asked specifically about Dalton Connect. How does he stay in the lineup? How does he stay in the rotation? He said, play hard. He didn't do that. Dalton Connect got his minutes and he got yanked after 5 because he wasn't doing anything to offer it to you. So don't even start and calling up here and says, Dalton Connect needs to be this or no. Dalton Connect is a guy that cannot be trusted in a game. I'm done with it. I'm not even going to talk about him anymore because he's at the end of it. Has spurts, but it ain't going to happen here. It ain't going to happen here. Ron Mexico in the YouTube chat. He hasn't been the same since they traded him last year. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were sensitive here. I'm sorry. I didn't know we had to coddle somebody. You're a dude who was a rookie at the end of the bench. An opportunity to play in the NBA. That happened a long time ago. Get over it. What are you going to do today? And if you're thinking about last year, which Dalton Connect is not doing, by the way, that's just a narrative from the fans. He's not thinking about that. You know what he's thinking about? How come my shot does not go down? Is he putting too much pressure on himself? Probably. But the fact that we're talking about Dalton Connect to start the game is an issue in its own part. My point is, I'm not talking about him. I'm going to talk about Jake LaRavia, how he came out and balled out. I'm going to talk about how J.J. Redick made some good adjustments, how the Lakers played good defense, how they were able to contain John Morant. And John Morant in the first half was not playing well. And the Lakers got Triple J into foul trouble. Again, the Lakers, they can frustrate you. Oh, absolutely they can frustrate you. But damn, give them credit. They were up 15, and Memphis went in on an 18-0 run. And what would have happened the last couple of days? That would have been a game where Memphis pulls away, and what are we doing here? All right, are we in shambles? Are we in shambles? Not tonight. Lakers made adjustments. They pushed Memphis back, pulled away in the fourth quarter. This is a good win, and they're going to see him again on Sunday. Lakers are now 11-0 in clutch games, which means at the 5-minute mark within 5 points, they are 11-0. That's something to be said for that. Absolutely, because you're holding on to that. So as hard as I am on them, credit where credit's due. Tonight's game was a good win for the Lakers. Beth Duran here with you in the first show of 2026. 213-799-0135. 213-799-0135. Mike, who is in section 113, is our first caller right here on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, brother. Thanks for taking the call. First-time caller.
What's up,
Love
Mike?
the show, man.
How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I took my 14-year-old son to the game tonight. Went and had dinner before. Great father-son night out. Game was entertaining, back and forth. I love getting the wins after those back-to-back losses, first of all. But, you know, there's some concerns. Like you just said, man, up 15. Look up. We're up 55-40. Next thing you know, it's 58-55. And it seemed like we went through some lackadaisical moments there. Like we're just turning the ball over. I think we had, 20 turnovers? Something crazy. Thanks for Jake LaRavia. Great first half. And I have to hand it to you, man. Jackson Hayes. It's two-sided coin. I'm concerned with DeAndre Ayton. He just doesn't show the emotion. This is what I always thought about him in his career. Where's the emotion? Jackson Hayes comes in, man, and it's just like a bolt of lightning. The other guys love playing with him. He brings that energy. Those couple dunks, man, the crowd is on its feet. I love the energy, and I love seeing his development, man. It's spectacular. He was a big reason in the fourth quarter there why why we won that game and helped us pull it away. But a lot of fun, good energy in the arena, great Friday night game, and couldn't ask for anything more for taking my son to his first Laker game this year.
Hey, Mike, how old is your son?
He's 14.
Oh, so high school kid, right around junior high school kid. So he got to see this, and you're right. The Lakers had 20 turnovers. And Mike, stay on the line. Funch has a question about where you're sitting. I think he was 113. But the Jackson Hayes part, he's good in spurts. Jackson Hayes, 15 to 20 minutes, real good right there. It's when you start asking him to be the starter, to be more of a role, that's when you're like, getting the concern. DeAndre Ayton, I gave him his credit when credit was due. But this is the DeAndre Ayton that people in Phoenix will tell you about, people in Portland will tell you about, where he disappears for spurts. He had done a real good job through the first 25 games of making sure that he wasn't there. Even if he wasn't getting the shots, he was providing something for you. Tonight, was there any kind of thinking of, hey, DeAndre Ayton is a factor in there? No. DeAndre Ayton had 4 shot attempts tonight. He had 4 points. Did you get rebounds? 6 of them. But did they really work for him? No. There was times where he was getting pushed around in the paint. Those times where DeAndre wasn't even a factor at all. Lakers postgame show right here on 710 ESPN. The new number tonight, 213-799-0135. 213-799-0135. Solid win. Is there still some concern with Luka shooting? Absolutely. Is there still some concern with the lack of depth? Absolutely. But you find a way to get the win, and that's what matters. The call of the game is brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline, the only number LA trust after an accident, 800-345-6789, 800-345-6789. Now, as much as I'm getting on Ayton, well, he did have this nice dunk.
Rebound. Oh, Loco went over everybody and got it to Jalen Wells. Blocked by Marcus Smart at the rim. Spectacular defensive play by Smart. Here come the Lakers 5-on-4. Ayton's got it, lay it up and in. Wow, that was a great play by Smart.
I really love Marcus Smart. He's a grinder. He's a hustler. He gets after it. His body's flying all the time. A big reason why the Lakers got the win tonight. More of your phone calls coming up. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Lakers win 128-121 over Memphis. Your calls coming up on 710 ESPN.
Ring in the new year in a brand new Chevy and take advantage of massive model year-ending savings on 2025 models with up to $16,000 off. Save big on Corvette Z06, Tahoe, Traverse, Silverado 2500, and more. Every remaining 2025 must go, and George Chevrolet is ready to deal. Visit them off the 91 freeway, Lakewood exit in Bellflower, or online at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Discount calculated off MSRP on select remaining models. Sample stock number 251655. Offer ends 1/4/26. For details, call 866-949-4805.
When the craving hits, I got the fix. Bunch of lunch is my favorite mix. Shakey's is the place to go. I mean, all you can eat mojos. Come on! Pizza chicken mojos makes me smile. The salad bar goes on for miles. Fill your plate, then take a seat. Beat it up, then hit repeat. 'Cause I was Shakey's.
Shakey's all-you-can-eat brunch or lunch from just $14.99.
Okay, let's go!
I know you're listening to me wearing glasses or contacts. You're either nearsighted, farsighted, have astigmatism, or you're just over 45 and have to wear reading glasses. This is Dr. Sarudi, and I promise you, I can help you with any of these issues. No anesthesia, no pain, no downtime, and if you qualify, I'll even guarantee you with 20/20 or better vision or give your money back. I've never had to after 60,000 cases. Call 855-NOW-2020. 855-NOW-2020. That's 855-669-2020.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Unpredictable stories from Cappy that never disappoint.
We get done at the Rams game. We go me, Big Al, right, Redbird, Freak Daddy Freddie A. Is Redbird related to Redwood? No, he's not related.
He looks like he has got Redwood, though.
Yeah.
Did you make up these nicknames?
These were just names that happened as college, went on.
What was Alex Van Pelt's nickname?
It's Big Al.
Oh, Big Al.
Big Al.
Sorry,
yeah, Big Al.
Yeah.
So you got Big Al, Redbird,
Freaky Freddie A,
Freak Daddy Freddie A,
Freak Daddy.
Right. And and we drove.
Cappy, you a freak, man.
Thank you so much.
What are you? What was your nickname?
Cap Money. That was my name. Cat Money.
Cat Money.
Cat
Why?
Money. Cat
You
Money.
gave yourself that one
Probably
for
'cause I was
sure.
broke, you know?
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, the all-new ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. This is the Lakers postgame show
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
YouTube chat brought to you by our good friends at Northridge Toyota. My man, Reed Malib, and the crew. Take care of you. And I'm looking at some of the questions in the YouTube chat. Ron Mexico's RPO says, you're doing the Lord's work here at 710 ESPN. Glad you guys are working during the break. Like, Ron, we've been here every single game. It might be the holidays for other people, but here, we work here every single show. We are here. Lucas, Graham, Bunch, Will, we're here for you, bro. So we've been doing the show. Just because you're not here doesn't mean we stop. But we appreciate you hanging out with us, and hopefully you get better. 213-799-0135. 213-799-0135 is the phone number for tonight. Points in the paint. It's not going to be good, especially with DeAndre Ayton's not doing anything. Points in the paint, 68-60 advantage. And points in the paint all season long, sponsored by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor, trusted, and always ready. The Lakers get the victory tonight, 128-121. And looking at the numbers for them, offensive rebounds, solid. 8 for the Grizzlies. Lakers, offensive rebounds, 6. 4 of those from Jake LaRavia. And Jake LaRavia tonight was balling.
LeBron to LaRavia. LaRavia turns, leans, throws the ball backwards over his head to Hayes. Top of the key, Luka with 5 to shoot. Luka driving, one-on-one against Jalen Wells. Got down the middle, kicks it to LaRavia. Three-pointer by Jake. Good at the buzzer. That could turn out to be big. 119-112. Lakers by 7.
It would be big, and it would be the player of the game is Drake LaRavia, brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. It's the Here Now sales event. The clock is ticking. Don't wait to grab a great deal on a new Toyota. We make it easy. Let me just tell you, find yourself a Camry Hybrid. They got a great deal on that. That's what I'm driving right now. Oh, my goodness. I love it. Let me give the Lakers credit, though. They did have the 8-point advantage, a point to the paint for the Lakers, 68-60. All right, let's go out to the phone lines. 213-799-0135. Walrus in Encino. The floor is yours, my friend.
Hey, what's up, Beto? What's up, Funch? What's up, Will? What's up, Lucas? What's up, Graham? Way to be doing that play-by-play, Graham, for UCLA. It's awesome, man. A happy New Year, everyone. Way to get the win tonight. 66-60 at halftime, and who was, ahead of everyone, like you were saying, Beto? Jake LaRavia, man, 18 points, 7-9, 5 rebounds at halftime. It's incredible. But they definitely have things that they can do better, that they can clean up. I'm going to keep harping on stopping the stupid threes. They shot 74% below the arc tonight, man. You got to keep going at that. Luka got to the line 20 times, hit 17 of those. If he just cuts back like 3 of those 7 threes that he took, maybe, gets a couple more buckets, I'm telling you, the guy could average 40 points. He scored 34 points tonight. He went 1 from 7 from 3. He just needs to cut that out. I don't care if that's his game. He needs to cut it out. I have a saying, Beto, as a teacher. I teach my students this. Things don't just happen. People make things happen. A person needs to make themselves better. They need to make decisions to do that. You need to start doing that. But overall, good game. You got to beat these sorts of teams, man. And, Funch, you said Ja might go for 40. Not so much tonight. So great win. Always a great show, guys. And as always, especially on a wet night when they win, go Lake Show.
Walrus, always appreciate the phone call and good points. And, Luka is Luka. He's going to shoot the 3. He's going to do it. And the one he did hit, he put his hands up so high, like, finally, like he was looking up at the sky, at the ceiling. He's like, oh, my goodness, we got it. I got a 3. But then Memphis was running, and he had to hustle back. Egyptian Laker, also known as Samurai the 7th, sends this tweet. And I do check my Twitter at Durant Sports during.
I'm sorry, say that name again.
Egyptian Laker, also known as Samurai the 7th. That's his Twitter name.
All right.
He's a big hardcore Laker fan. And I'm going to read you this tweet. He said, I'm made in L.A. from raw materials, Mamba mentality. He's the creator of Laker Loyalty. And he says this tweet about my talk about Jake LaRavia and how I said, stop it. Don't go and say that you guys were hardcore LaRavia fans. You know him. I'm talking about the generalization. Most fans didn't. He says, actually, some of us Laker loyalists follow the entire NBA, not just our team. So we knew about LaRavia before we got him. I was hyping up his signing before the season started, saw him hooping in Sacramento and Memphis. Egyptian Laker, I'm not talking about you. Guys like you who are hardcore know what's up. The people who knew about Jake LaRavia signing would be the people in Trudell's Fantasy Basketball League, right? A guy like you, Egyptian Laker. The Laker fans that go and hang out with the Locked On Lakers with the Kamenetsky brothers. As they say here on Sedano and Kep, ball knowers. I've liked Jake LaRavia, and I'm like wondering why he was available because he was on a bad situation. But
ball knowers.
There it is. But nobody expected Jake LaRavia to be offering this for the Lakers, right? He's been balling the last couple of games. I like LaRavia. You can see his energy. You can see his confidence. You can see the role. And the Lakers need a LaRavia to step up like this during the absence of Austin Reeves. And J.J. Redick was talking about this, about LaRavia, saying how the last few games, his defensive numbers, this is a quote J.J. say, they pop. What he does on the defensive side pops off the screen when they're watching film. And if you can add a few more threes, you'd be deadly for them, right? LaRavia tonight, knocking down 3 3-pointers. That's what you want from him. One's not enough for LaRavia because he's going to be open. He's going to be able to have the catch and shoots for 3 that he can get for you. But LaRavia has been excellent for the Lakers. And that's what you want to have from him right now. 877 is the normal number. And you can tell it's a bad. I try to catch myself. Sorry about that. But no, I got it. 213-799-0135. 213-799-0135. Lakers postgame show on tonight where they win 128-121. Leroy in Chino Hills. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Leroy?
What's going on, guys? You guys are the greatest. I'm actually just visiting from Tennessee. I just want to say what's up. Great win. Trying to just figure out how I could stay here longer, but I can't. I just want to say, hell yeah, finally, right? Let's put something together. Let's go Lakers, and I love Michael Funches.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Leroy, question for you. Where in Tennessee do you live?
Chattanooga, 2 hours south of Tennessee.
Oh.
Tennessee, Nashville. Sorry.
So
I'm coming out of a movie. My son passed out. And then but I was listening to the Laker game the whole time.
Okay, so you're in the movie and you listen. So what movie did you watch?
We were trying to finish SpongeBob, but my kid passed out.
Oh, man. See, there's no need for SpongeBob. What your kid needs to do is watch YouTube of Michael Thompson. That's what you need to do, all right? Leroy, have fun hanging out with the Chattanooga Lookouts, bro. I love what Funch's family calls.
Actually, that was the guy I went to high school with.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously, and not kidding, man.
Was that Bruce Leroy?
Nah, man.
Fantasy Springs Resort Casino has leveled up with the all-new Rewards Club, giving you more of what you want, and it might be your lucky day because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner or golf or bowling for 2. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. All right. This next phone call.
It's your boy.
I know. We got to get the Alex Caruso line. Let me look and see. What did Caruso do tonight, Funch? Did he play?
Well, the OKC did play tonight.
They did play?
They blew out the Warriors.
What did Caruso do? The reason is Carlos in Southgate is the president of the Alex Caruso fan club. He wants Caruso to be traded for Luka and LeBron, and he'd rather have Caruso instead of anybody on the Lakers team right now. So I'm going to give Carlos his due. But just to let you know that Alex Caruso tonight is the best player ever. He is a Hall of Famer, and he had 11 points. Carlos in Southgate, my good friend. How you doing tonight?
What's up, Beto? Happy New Year. Thanks for the introduction. And, seeing Paul tonight, man, it kind of reminded me that if we would have kept Caruso and Paul, we would have been in another level, and we could have probably won the championship the next year. But I'm not calling about that today. But I just wanted to call about.
Oh, hold on, Carlos. Caruso tonight.
Yeah.
4 points in 11 minutes.
How many? But defensive. I didn't watch the game today. But how do you do in the defense end?
One steal.
He had an off game, but he was great when he was with us. But I really wanted to talk to you.
Hold on, Los. Do you have a Caruso jersey?
No, but I mean, hopefully, like now that I've been calling, hopefully you make it happen next game and have me meet him. I'll be wearing the shirt and everything and tell him how much we miss him and the Lakers.
I'll do that. When he comes to town, I'm going to go down on the floor and I'm going to tell him there's a dude in Southgate right off of Tweety.
Thank you, man.
That's going to tell him,
that.
hey, Cardinals loves you, man. All right, Los, what do you got tonight?
All right, check this out, man. Mi abuelita would always say, dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres.
Oh, yeah, tell me who you're with and I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah, and it's definitely the case when it comes to J.J. Redick, dude. J.J. Redick, he was an average player when he used to be a basketball player. And I've been hearing all these things. Oh, he talked to Phil Jackson. He talked to the Rams coach. I mean, what is he learning as he goes on the job? He kind of reminds me of my last job I got where I went to the interview and I lied my ass off so I could get the job. And I got the job. And when I got the job, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And he's doing the same thing. I think he's learning as he's going. Though he has a good coach team around him, I don't know, pero como que cae gordo. Even in the interviews, I'm like, what the heck? He's like, he talks like he knows everything. And I mean, what does he know? A podcast with LeBron and coaching his daughter?
Carlos!
I mean, I don't know. What do you think about that?
It's a brand new year. You're coming out in Ohio, man. Why are you so salty right now?
Oh, because, I'm used to Lakers winning, man. I'm in my 40s. I'm pretty sure you're in your 40s as well.
They won.
I'm used to Lakers being in another level. Recently I was watching the highlights of, when the Lakers won the championship in 2010, man, and the defense, we beat the Orlando Magic based on the defense. And we lack. We need defense. Come on, Beto.
Correct.
You gotta agree with me that we're not going anywhere.
Look, Carrillo, right, about the Caruso stuff, and we know that you're wearing a white headband, right now when you make the phone call.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to sleep with it.
Yeah. Are you bald, Carlos? Tell me you're bald.
No, I'm not bald. I cut my hair short, but I'm not bald.
All right. But you make a good point. Look, let me go about the defensive side with you, Los, because you're a fun dude. I like talking to you. The defense right now, it does lack. It does lack. And JJ talks about this. He stresses it. And the defense makes you frustrated. And Michael Thompson on the pregame show will always talk about the lack of transitional defense, the lack of guys getting back, the lack of effort at times. And sometimes they don't even know how to close the baseline. Guys are attacking, and they're kicking out to a wide-open three. So the defense really needs to be addressed, right? This is why.
But Beto, how was JJ as a defender himself?
Hold on. But this is why Jared Vanderbilt should not have been sitting for 10 games. You have a guy who is an excellent defensive player. You should be sitting there. Now, as far as like JJ acting like como si sabe todo, well, he went to Duke. Duke guys are the smartest people in the room. And JJ is stubborn in his ways, and he's going to go with what he wants to do and what he feels like. He showed us that last year in the playoffs when he decided, I'm not going to use any kind of subs. JJ's also talked about
that was a bad call.
Yeah, it was. And JJ's also talked about the personnel they have right now. So you're talking about the 2009, 2010 Laker teams that won back-to-back. Carlos, those were championship teams. Right now, this team is not a championship team. It's a playoff team, but it's not a championship team. Carlos, appreciate the phone call. As always, be safe out there in the streets of Southgate. Look, there's one thing that Carlos is, and that is dedicated. He's dedicated to his Lakers, and he's dedicated to Caruso, bro. We got to get him a jersey, Funch. At least a shirt.
I was just looking for one right now.
Yeah, we got to get him one. Hear what J.J. Redick had to say after the game on Jake LaRavia.
I think he's just made a really concerted effort of late with what we call, effort offense, cutting, crashing, running. Got the beneficiary of that tonight, and he hit a big three there in the fourth. Smart hit a big three in the fourth. Jared Vando hit a big three in the fourth. So, just getting those guys to make shots when there is two on the ball is huge for us.
More J.J. Redick, courtesy of Spectrum Sports Net. And on a game like tonight, where you need everybody to help you out, especially shorthanded, it was LaRavia, Marcus Smart, who really, really stepped up for the Lakers.
It's massive. And, it's I look at that as it can't just be one guy. The players that can star in their role by doing a lot of those things, whether it's Smart or Vando or Jake or Jackson. Like when the collective group of them is playing the way they did tonight, it's huge for our team. And really, I know it sounds maybe weird, like them doing that, it actually takes the pressure and the load off of LeBron and Luka and AR when he's in the lineup. And it's not like we're not asking those guys to sprint back or asking those guys to, not be physical on defense. We're asking all those things, but those, that group of guys just embracing crashing and running and defending with toughness is huge.
That's JJ Redick after the game on Spectrum Sports Net. Egyptian Laker, who's listening, also tweets back. Thanks for the follow, by the way, at Durant Sports. Appreciate the shout out, Beto. And yes, this is the Jake I was expecting. As long as he gets enough minutes, he will produce on both ends. Tonight, Jake LaRavia, 37 minutes. He's not going to get that when you have your rotation back. But here's what Jake LaRavia had to say about he maintaining his confidence.
Yeah, I mean, just with the the amount of work that I put in. I think I said this last time. I started working with Bo. And, he says control the input and, the output's going to show for itself. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just, working on my shot, starting with the basics again and just kind of going from there. And hopefully I can find my rhythm again. And tonight was just the start.
Oh, you found your rhythm and then some. But doesn't Jake LaRavia look like a guy who is just happy that he's out of where he was at? Like Jake LaRavia, he's only 24 years old. Right, so Jake LaRavia, for those of you that want to do the little trivia, he was born in Pasadena, but then he moved to Indiana when he was a toddler. So that's where the family's at. That's why he's Mr. Indiana, all that good stuff. So Jake LaRavia was a first-round pick, but he's gone from Memphis to the Memphis Hustle to the Sacramento Kings, and now is a member of the Lakers. And when you've been on Memphis and when you've been in the G League and when you've been in Sacramento, and you're just getting beat up and you're so young, you're like, damn, what the hell? This is real life? Then you put on the purple and gold?
I said it when I first got here. It means something to wear, Lakers across your chest. Like you said, I grew up a fan. My dad grew up a fan of the Lakers. We understand, and I understand, the impact that it has, to play for this team and the impact it has, for the fans to come out and watch us every game and support us and cheer for us. I wear the Lakers with pride across my chest every night.
There's a reason he signed a 2-year, $12 million contract because he gets it. And not too often in this day and age of 2026 that you hear guys say how important it is to play for a team and mean it. You get the lip service, but not many guys mean that. Lakers get the victory tonight, 128-121. Jake LaRavia leading them tonight. Heck of a game for the young man. This is the Lakers postgame show at 710 ESPN.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills.
You got something?
Showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Hey, you got to come in here.
Let's see here. Good times for mac and cheese. Slip a Wahlburger in there. Cielo for a steak and some vino.
the audio here. Lucas, what's up with the YouTube audio? Everybody's complaining, saying that the audio is off. But we're live on the radio, so we're good to hear. As long as we're good on the radio. All right, so what else you got here, Graham?
All right, Beto. So we went around. There were obviously stars out here tonight. We saw Anze Kopitar out there. He got a big round of applause from the LA
Really?
crowd.
Kopitar was there, huh?
Yeah, Kopi was there. He was there early, walking around. They put him up on the big screen for everyone to give him applause as he's in the middle of his final season. Also saw Tinashe. Do you know who Tinashe is, Beto? See, this is my job. we gotta educate
She
it.
is a rapper, right?
She's a singer, yeah.
Singer. Okay, see, this is where you guys are treating me like Cappy right now. I know of her. I don't know. I could not name any songs. So she was there?
She was there. She was in the building. But Beto, what I want to talk to you today about.
Did you guys talk to her?
We didn't talk to her. I let Funch, talk to the ladies like Tinashe at the Lakers game.
I'm married now.
Not to get you in trouble, Funch. But Beto, have you ever been up to the hockey press box for a Lakers game?
For a Lakers game? Yeah, for the playoffs, that's where they put us. So I've been up there.
So we were hanging up there. Lucas is a master with the camera. We were getting some great shots, and I'm going to put up a video now on the stream. We caught an awesome moment from up there, right in the middle of Jake LaRavia going off.
Oh, you guys were up there in the hockey, get some video up there?
Getting some great angles up there. So LaRavia's going to get a little putback, and the first one off the bench to go and push him and get hyped up, Austin Reeves. We kind of forget about him now that he's going to be out for a few more weeks, but he is completely active in this team all the time. And
absolutely.
It really felt like today between Austin and Jake having that moment, Luka and LeBron, you could see that chemistry budding. It felt like maybe, I'm feeling the New Year's vibes, Beto.
And that video is posted where?
ESPN Los Angeles, all socials, Instagram, X, Facebook, wherever you get your goods.
All right, that's the voice of Graham Mesker, who works with us here at 710 ESPN, part of the social media department, and also one of the original kids in the back.
You know it.
The proud Oregon alum. So are you going to go watch your Ducks perform?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I went to
because
the Rose
you work
Bowl.
here, you ain't got money for that.
Exactly, that part. I went to the Rose Bowl last year. I'm still scarred. So
okay, all
we'll
right.
see.
So,
but go Ducks.
Oregon's going to play who?
They're playing Indiana, a little rematch.
Oh, let's go Ducks, bro.
Go
Indiana,
Ducks.
ooh, let's go
Ducks.
If you ask Travis, he's not going to be as optimistic as me, fellow Duck fan. But
all right, Graham Metzger does a great job. Anything else from the game tonight, Graham? Last thing, got
a great walk-off interview with Jackson Hayes. Got to top it up. That'll be up on our socials very soon. He was giving shouts out to the bench.
All right, and Graham, since you're here and it's the holidays, still technically, what's Lucas's deal? How come he doesn't talk?
Oh, he's the master behind the camera. He's a little bit like Reese like that, Okay. He'd rather let his work do the talking. Me, I like to talk.
I like Lucas. This kid is very, very talented.
Yes, sir.
But he walks by and he just puts his hand up and he waves. Okay, I know I'm intimidating, but damn, Lucas, I know he's cool, but he doesn't talk, right?
Silent but deadly type.
Oh, I'm going to stay away from him then. Hey, Lucas, you're the best, bro. They're the ones that come after you. Graham, your social media is?
Graham Metzger. Find me.
That.
Big things coming up, 26. Isn't that right, Beto?
Yes, it is. Oh, we got some things coming up. Graham, where did you start your media career?
I'm a Cray America Beto Vision intern. Never get it twisted. Let's go.
The pride of Long Beach Poly, Graham Metzger. Graham is always fantastic work. He's one of the kids in the back, does an awesome job. And I love giving the younger kids an opportunity to come out and shine, get some airtime, because they're only going to get better and better and better. And so Tinashe, is that how I say it?
Tinashe, yes.
All right. So
stunning.
Should I Google her?
Yeah, why not?
All right. As the Lakers get the win. Oh, I know who she is.
Yeah, have you seen her before?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I saw her on the floor.
I've seen her before at games too. Many a game.
Stunning.
Many a game. Yes.
Stunning. Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Well,
yes.
Well, there it is. All right. Lakers get the win tonight. We will be with you on Sunday. As always, great job by everybody working behind the scenes. Graham, Lucas, you're my favorite, so don't beat me up. Rebecca, Funch, Will, we're here for you guys. We will be back on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a busy day, as there's going to be Rams in the afternoon, Lakers in the evening. Rams at home?
I believe so.
They are at home. See, I'm so locked in the Lakers, I don't even know what's going on.
I know.
All I know is that tomorrow, Funchy, you and I are going to go have sushi. Appreciate you as always, and we will talk to you later. Lakers get a good victory tonight, 128-121. They had a battle for it, and Jake LaRavia really pulling through a good win that they needed right now. Why? So Funchy wouldn't say, "It's shambles." There's no shambles here, Funch. Put the shambles away.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
You worried about Sunday?
A little bit. Yeah, but Memphis,
I
they
am-
got 2 nights in L.A. So.
Yeah, but it's raining, so they're not going anywhere. But also, Funch, remember this.
Beto. These guys get the party to come to them now. What's wrong with you, bro?
What are you talking about? You're asleep by 10 o'clock with the cats. What do you know about this?
Well, it'll be 12 o'clock if we can get out here soon.
All right, bye, everybody. Thanks for listening to Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers Grizzlies is a final from downtown LA. Game 32 of the NBA season is in the books from Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior.